Hello, good people. Thanks for joining me again. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Ann, and on my channel, I review foreign shows. You know what I usually say, right? We travel around the world sitting on our couches. How fun is that? You never know which country we're gonna end up next. Hi guys, thanks for joining me again. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Today I'm back to review this excellent show that just dropped yesterday, Remarriage and Desires. And you know your girl binged watch, right? It started yesterday. It's 8 episodes long. It's about an hour, 11 minutes, and I was binge watching. I was binge watching it on the plane on my way back from vacation. I'm binge watching it in the car and at home, and I finally finished it, and I was just like, wow, what an excellent story, excellent script, great acting. I loved it. All I can say is hell has no fury like a woman scorned, right? Like, oh my goodness, this show, it's crazy. And we have the character of Jin Yo-hyo, who is gonna make you call her the B word. You'll be like, B-I-C-T-H all day. Oh my God, she will make you hate her. Wow. But anyway, if you do not know what the story is about, really, it starts off with the character of Hae Sung's husband, who is in love with the mistress, who happens to be Jin Yo-hee. And he wants to leave his wife and his daughter for the mistress and marry the mistress because he says he's in love with her. And I have to say, I will never get this, and maybe it's because I'm a woman. I have no idea why men are willing to throw away everything for a little pleasure. Jin Yo-hee took everything he had. I mean, even his marriage, because by the time he's like, I want a divorce, she was like, okay, fine. I mean, if you're saying you're in love with her and you want to leave me and your daughter and go, fine. But at this point, the mistress has taken everything. She got him in trouble for embezzling money that he never did, she did. She accuses him of rape. And at this point, a little spoiler alert, he can't take it anymore. And he ends up committing suicide. And that's when Hae Sung gets involved, because this crazy mistress, this bee of a mistress that is Jin Yo-hee, comes to see her and says that your husband raped me. And she was just like, something does not sound right here. And the fact that she's coming to threaten her, it was like, game on, right? I see you. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. You took everything that my husband owned, and then now you're coming to threaten me. And woo, you have to watch the lengths that they go back and forth. I mean, this whole show is between Hae Sung and Jin Yo-hee, just going back and forth, because she was like, I'm coming for you. And she was probably like, I'm not the one. My husband may have been more naive, but not me. You picked the wrong person to fight with, right? And then obviously we found out why Jin Yo-hee was always bitter. I was like, what is wrong with you? And we find out that growing up, the father that she knew was her father, this congressman, denied her. He said, you're not my daughter. And she always knew, you're my father. So what does she do? She grows up, and all she wants is power, to show him that, look, just because you deny me does not mean that I'm not gonna be as powerful, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get there. And really, that's what makes her really evil. That's what makes her a bad person. And she doesn't care who she hurts in the process of it all. And then on top of all that, we have the character of Mr. Lee, and then we also have Seo-chak. Seo-chak went to school with Hae Sung. They actually dated, and then out of the blue, he disappears, and she never knew what happened to him. Now he comes back because his mother is dying, and the mother wants him to go take over the business that her ex-husband is running with this stepmother, Miss Choi, who runs this operation that is called Rex, and it's a matchmaking agency for the rich. We're talking the filthy rich, like your black member card. They pay based on how much you're worth to get somebody who's at the same level as you, and that's how Mr. Lee and Hae-sang meets. Same thing happened to Seo Chak. His dad was like, you need to go find a wife, go to the agency and find somebody on the same level. I need grandkids. You have to keep watching to see the wonderful relationships that develops between Mr. Lee and Hae-sang. And then don't forget, Seo Chak used to love Hae-sang and wants her back, right? So you have to see what happens. And in the middle of all that, Jin Yo wants Mr. Lee and is not happy when Mr. Lee is giving a lot of attention to Hae-sang. Let's just say she's not happy when other guys are giving her attention. So you have to keep watching to the end and see what happens to both these women. Oh, and the masquerade party. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. By the way, the masks looked a little weird. They made their faces look really crazy. But the point was, can you love the person if you did not know who they were? Because everybody knew Mr. Lee had all the money, all the girls wanted him. And Miss Choi was trying to see, what if we put masks on them and they don't know who is who? It would be interesting to see who connects with who. So I thought that was interesting. And by the way, Miss Choi also not innocent. She's also crazy for power. She believes marriage is a business deal and doesn't believe in love. And clearly she's married to the old guy who is Seok Cha's father and is willing to do whatever it takes to own the whole business. I mean, to the point of she is willing to kill her husband if it comes down to that. So at the end of it all, let's just say it comes down to greed and money and power, and then you throw relationships in there. Obviously it's about remarrying and desires. By the way, I loved what Hae-sang said to Jin Yo. Men come for you because of their desires for your body, but really, are you marriage material, right? Like, could they really marry you to be the trophy wife, to be that person that keeps the home? Probably not. I know she hated that, but that's the truth, right? Anyway, I had to jump on here and say you have to watch this one. It's really, really good. It's teed up for a second season, which I'm happy, but I also love that they wrapped things really well to the end. And I was happy with the ending. So even if we don't get a season 2, it would be okay, but I'm here for season 2. And I feel like the people who ended up together really were meant for each other. I think Seok Cha is an excellent, fantastic guy. Mr. Lee was also upstanding, but you have to see what happens to Jin Yo Hee. Oh my gosh, that crazy girl, that bee of a girl, oh my word. But all in all, an excellent, fantastic show. Watch it, you will love it. But once again, thank you so much for joining me. If you like my video, give me a like, subscribe. It does help to support my channel. Join me tomorrow. I'm reviewing Alchemy of Souls. We're doing that every week. So I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you once again.